Hey guys, how y'all
Hello,
doing? It's us again. You know who we are. It's Mark.
Monica,
We're M
M and M
for
for
you.
you. We made a video because we received a question of how can you make your relationship stronger. So our response to that was 5 different components. So we've made 3 videos that reflect those 5 different components, and we have 2 more to go. So the 3 videos that we made already are
Make it your
make
own.
it your own,
Communicate, communicate, communicate. And dedication.
so if you haven't watched those, take a look at how to make a relationship stronger. That goes over the 5, and then we have those 3 videos already out there. So we have 2 more to go over. Create good memories and compromise. So tonight we're going to talk about create good memories. Did you want to start, Papa?
Basically, creating good memories or creating memories of your own. Create memories that you can go back to at a later date and discuss and talk about and laugh about or whatever. And that's important in a relationship because it's something that you do together that only you two can talk about and express. So you have that thing that you have those those memories that you can hold on to for, especially when things are bad or you're going through a little something. You have something that you can reach back on with the feel when things were good, when you had a good time at this park or you went hang gliding or whatever it is. Create those memories that's gonna stick with you. So
You'll notice that we do events. We have events with couples. It's couple geared. Things like the game night, the date night. We just recently posted our Friday night game night. We had chili and drinks. That's one of those good memories that couples can relate to, and it was a lot of fun. So we created a good memory for some couples. It was 5, 6 couples, and it's also a memory for us. We're conversing and having conversations with different couples and relating to them, and it's something that we're doing. We're creating our own good memory as well as creating good memories for other couples. And the reason why that's so important in a relationship is because it's yours. Remember our video, make it your own? This is kind of like that too, because it's our own memories. And like Mark was saying, when you get older, maybe you retire, you're in your later years of life, you're not going out and you're not as active. You need to have something that you relate, some topics that you relate on, as well as having those memories that you can talk about of what happened back in the day and those fun times. It's gonna keep you going when you can't do it anymore. So that's also building that bond. Creating those good memories is building that bond.
it's like step by step. It's relationship is like a building block, and it doesn't just happen overnight. So you create these memories, and you build them, and they stack on top of each other, and they get to a point to where you got a really good foundation because you stack these memories of good times together.
Good analogy.
So you have a good stable bond, things that work, that you've had a good time, that we throughout the times where we've had that were bad or the arguments or whatever, we built these memories and stacked that. We have something that'll support us through those times.
I like that. Remember, create good memories, and that's whatever works for you and your mate. Whether it be
Whatever works.
what we fish, bowl.
It could be fishing, it could be bowling, it could be whatever. It could be adventures. It could be things that neither one of you did before, and you said, "Hey, let's try it." It's just things that you want to build onto your little resume of things that you do. So whatever it is, you just do that, and now you got something in there.
So what do we say to people who say, like, what are good memories? Good memories, like, okay, if you're going on date night, like date night is important. Date night is very important. But when you're on date night, there are certain rules that we go by.
Yeah.
So we're not imposing the outside world into our
Right.
relationship and our date night and our memory that we're creating. So
Right.
do we want to talk about those rules, Papa?
Yeah, we can touch on that because I think that's important because a lot of times we're with a person on a date night or something, but we have to really be there. So it's got to be a rule
Be present.
that you can't just be in that space, but you're thinking about work or thinking about other things, you know. So it's really not building that special moment that you have and together right now, you know, because if thinking about other stuff, you might as well be doing other stuff, you know, because it's like your mind, where your mind is, that's where you're at, you know. So you have to make sure that you come up with something. We're not going to talk about maybe kids or bills or anything. That's what we do, you know. It's kids, bills, what is ours?
Kids, bills, money problems, which is bills, work. We don't talk about work.
No work.
We stay away from the phone as much as possible because you're not present if you're out to dinner and you're looking at the phone. We see that so much.
Right.
We're out having dinner and both of the people are sitting at the table looking at their phones. So then the question comes, what do you talk about? And we found that when we take all of that away, that's when the fun begins. That's when we start coming up with these ideas and we get closer to who we really are. And then I feel like God works with us at that point because that's when we came up with Eminem for You.
Yeah.
We come up with all kinds of goals and things that we want to do in our relationship.
Yeah.
That's when you reach that like a higher level in that connection and that bond. It's like, okay, well, we're here and all of that outside stuff is gone and we're here and raw and let's talk about us.
Yeah.
Us. So that's creating the good memories. That's what that's about.
Mm-hmm. Because you'll come up with all kinds of things that you didn't know, you know, about each other or things that, you know, that you could do together, you know, because, you know, there's a lot more that you can do than just being together. I mean, God put you together for a reason. So that's a little time to figure out some of those reasons why you're together. You know, what can you do together? What can you give out to the world? You know, things that you can take upon to you know, enhance your relationship. Things, you know, there's all kinds of stuff that you'll find out during that time if you cut all the other stuff out.
Yep. So if you're not following us, please follow us, subscribe to our channel, especially if you have those relationship questions. Have you ever heard like parents say they weren't given a book when they had a child, so they don't know how to navigate? So you're not given a book, and some of you don't have those healthy examples growing up. I know I didn't, of what a relationship is. So we're here to help you maneuver through some of those challenges the way that we have. We'll give you the advice that may be able to help you through it. We've been together over 25 years and we've helped a lot of couples. So
come on, join us, family. You know, we're getting more and more subscribed, but we need everybody. We want everybody to at least hear what we're saying, you know, and see if it makes sense to you. Maybe it don't, maybe you said, but at least give us a try and see if it makes sense. Everything might not make sense, you know. Some things still don't make sense to us in our relationship, you know, but they work, you know. So we just want to pass on the information.
So don't forget to subscribe. Eminem.
Subscribe. Eminem for you.
M and M
for you.
Thanks for joining us. God bless.
See you next time.